sneaker culture. You rarely saw people camping outside stores or refreshing websites to snag a limited drop. But if you look at the streets today, that energy has arrived. Historically, the footwear market was split into two extremes. On one end, you had budget shoes, around 2,000 rupees, functional but without much identity. On the other end, you had global status symbols like Nike and Adidas, commanding 10,000 rupees or more. Utkarsh Gupta and Dishant Dariani looked at this massive gap between budget utility and luxury status. They realized there was an entire demographic of young Indian consumers waiting for a premium option that sat right in the middle, around the 4,000 to 5,000 rupee mark. But hitting a specific price point is only a math problem. To actually pull buyers away from global giants, they had to build something that people wanted to wear as a badge of their own culture. By targeting that precise pricing sweet spot and filling the cultural void, they engineered what is now a 160 crore business from scratch. You can build all the cultural buzz in the world, but it collapses quickly if the physical shoe falls apart. Before selling a single pair, the founder spent time in Chinese sneaker factories, studying the manufacturing process firsthand. They then brought that knowledge back to build their own dedicated supply chains right here in India. This animated schematic breaks down the specific upgrades they engineered. They swapped out cheap thermoplastic plastic for natural rubber bases and deliberately widened the toe box to better fit the specific anatomy of Indian feet. This bar chart compares their production and retail costs. By vertically integrating their supply chain and skipping traditional retail middlemen, they strip out the standard markups. Owning the entire manufacturing process gives them the margins required to deliver a high-quality product, freeing up capital to fuel their marketing engine. Instead of relying on the standard playbook of global athletes and performance specs, Comet roots its identity in Indian nostalgia. They launch one exact model at a time. Each design is tied to a specific memory or emotion, like the bright yellow Mango edition celebrating Indian summers, or the Pataka release designed around Diwali firecrackers. Then they restrict access. They use a strict drop model, releasing a few hundred pairs at a set time, promising they will never be restocked. When supply is artificially capped well below demand, it creates an immediate buying frenzy. Consumers become the brand's promoters, talking about the release online and driving organic traffic without massive ad campaigns. This diagram illustrates their customer acquisition funnel. By routing all that manufactured hype exclusively through their own direct-to-consumer website, they bypass platform fees and capture every single customer data point. By merging emotional local storytelling with artificial scarcity, buying a pair of sneakers becomes a high-stakes cultural event. After proving the model online, Comet is now placing physical stores in major Indian metros. These stores function as community hubs, hosting artist collaborations and events that transform a standard retail space into a long-term loyalty engine. This line graph charts their growth. They now serve 15,000 monthly customers, generating 5 crore in revenue. As the chart expands, this performance pushes their valuation past 160 crore, proving extreme demand in the mass premium space. A locally manufactured shoe is commanding the kind of intense consumer aspiration usually reserved for imported luxury labels. By pairing quality construction with highly targeted cultural narratives, Comet proved they can capture an audience that the legacy athletic giants were ignoring entirely. The question now isn't whether Comet will become the next global giant, but which brand will step up to disrupt the next major market.